Hello, hello, hello. Hi. Hi, everyone. How are you all doing? I hope you've all had an excellent beginning of the year so far, if you haven't been around. Mine has been okay so far. Hope yours has been okay too. We're getting back into deeper and deeper today. I believe I'm not sure, but I think I'm the only one streaming this time around. Because I don't think Ash is streaming his POV, and I think Sweets is sick. So we're doing a Nico only side of things today, which in a way is kind of fitting because I think today's session would be very different. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, thank you all for being here. All eyes on me. Oh, don't pressure me like this. I've already kind of. I should probably join chat. You're all talking to me through chat, even though you're right there waiting for me. So, give me one moment as I hop on in there.
Nico, it's been 9 minutes.
Hi.
Oh,
damn.
man.
What do you mean it's been 9 minutes? I was setting things up.
Yeah, I know.
I was setting.
Streamers, man.
I've been kind of nervous. I don't know why this happens sometimes. I've been streaming for over a year now, but sometimes I'll have stuff ready just before streaming, oh, is this good enough? Oh, it's gonna be okay, and I start getting heart palpitations. I don't know what's up with that.
Oh.
I get stressed. I don't know why this still happens. It shouldn't happen anymore. What the hell? Yeah, I hope you're all doing good, or well, as much as you can.
For the most part, yeah.
Yeah. How was everyone's turn of the year?
Peaceful.
Following days.
It's been alright.
I got
Been
snowed
alright?
in, so that was fun.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
mentioned that. What the hell is
got-
going up in the US right now? You got snowed in one day, and then next thing I checked the news, and oh yeah, LA is on fire. And I'm like, huh?
Yeah, California's on fire, and
What's new?
I think Eastern and Central US are getting mangled by a snowstorm, I believe.
yeah, we
Yes.
got about 10 inches of snow here, and we're
So-
expecting even
More
more
like a foot
snow.
over here.
Yeah, we're
Didn't
expecting
the Hollywood
even more
sign burn
snow
down?
tomorrow.
I damn near got stuck in my Airbnb that I was at over the
So-
last weekend.
Half your country is covered in thick storm and snow, and the other half is on fire. Is what I'm listening to right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cool.
it's a real punk hazard over here.
No, not
Nice.
cool. In fact, very bad. I'm sorry to hear that, but damn. All right.
It definitely is some admiral's fault.
Yeah. Jesus
Always
Christ.
with her.
Some kind of dog and pheasants got in an argument. I don't know.
Yeah, that sounds crazy. I hope anyone who's in areas dealing with either issue are staying safe, and I hope you all stay okay.
It's fucking cold here.
Well, you're in Canada. It's always cold there, I believe.
Listen, I'm in
It
Africa
was
and it's looking cold
colder
here.
it was colder in some states, from what I've heard.
I do know the low here.
Uh,
Today, I was hearing it's 0 Fahrenheit. I don't. Let me just look up the Fahrenheit.
Mm.
real quick.
what the fuck is a Fahrenheit?
Negative 18.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay.
So
Well,
that's fun.
yeah, as fun as a word I
Very
can
fun.
use to describe it. Sure.
I don't think I've left the house since last Wednesday.
I mean, understandably so. Over here, it's just been the usual Brazilian summer that is incredible heat, and then one day, Zeus comes in and is like, I don't feel like making you all burn anymore. Here, have some rain, and then he drops 50 gallons of water directly on top of your head.
Yeah, and
Gee, 50 gallons of water for free?
does he do that thing where he extols payment by taking your power?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm really hoping that my power doesn't here's the thing.
Yeah,
if
I'm
we
in the
get
same
like a
boat.
random storm, there's a chance my power dies. Right now, it's
Yes.
fine. It's just
Yeah.
hot and dark out, so I'm hoping that's not. But yeah. Is everyone
Fine.
in Foundry already?
It doesn't
Oh
look
yeah,
like
I
it.
should probably do that. Yeah.
Mhm.
I see a lack of a sim in here too. Even though she was the one complaining that you were late.
Listen. I don't know what
Busy
you're talking about. I was always there.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
You are
Yeah, I was
currently
always
not
there.
here.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm right here.
I can see the
You
user
just
list.
You just can't see.
Hmm.
You're blind.
Listen,
My eyes
I'm
must
really
be
good at
broken.
hiding.
I see.
Please understand.
I don't remember you having that much stealth proficiency.
Mm.
It's crazy.
I think I have a better stealth proficiency than, but then again, strength rogue.
I mean, let me even have a look. Stealth.
I'm
I mean-
experiencing the strength rogue experience of having horrible stealth as a rogue.
He actually does. What the fuck?
I can't believe that in every single combat so far, I make a character that has high perception, and we keep rolling stealth for initiative in that campaign. I'm so mad.
Yeah, no, I've been
I mean-
suffering for that as well.
You all are the ones who are saying we're gonna stealth into this fight, and I say okay, so you
Look,
roll stealth with initiative.
I'm not
I'm to
saying
the
it's
point where the one fight where you gave us the option, I opted to just not be stealthy.
look.
You know, I'm
It's,
just gonna walk normally. Fuck
I'm
you.
not saying it's not our fault, but it's still frustrating.
For reference, for those who have no idea what they're talking about, I also am doing another Pathfinder campaign that I've been running, and these two are in it, and that one has been going on tangentially. That's been fun, and they both like keep sneaking into all the battles and then complain that they're rolling stealth for initiative, and it's like that's how it works. That's how the system works.
Please
The-
understand. You have at least two people of warfare lore who want to overanalyze the fucking battlefield to see good ways to engage enemy.
Honestly, I think the funniest part was that my stealth roll, I think, was the best roll we had that entire session.
Yeah,
I rolled like an
I mean, we
18.
had-
I think that was like the best roll we ever had
yeah, and
on
then
the
a
dice.
cat boy showed up and asked you a question.
I exploded.
Door
Oh.
open. Bucko walks up, axes you. You try to leave, they axe you hard.
Yeah, my sorcerer had 26 HP. I got crit for like 40.
One
Yeah,
of those fuckers crit for like 60 plus.
Yeah,
yeah.
it was bad.
It was bad. The
Anyways.
power of power attack.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm switching the scenes. I'm pausing the game. All right. Is everyone done doing inventory management? I believe we all finished doing that last session, guys.
I
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah, my inventory's empty.
I have a gun, which means I have everything I need.
I have
Ominous.
a gun, but it's not visible right now, which means I have everything I ever need. God. And the other shit that can't be physically removed. Like the bullets in the gun. And one fucking tattoo and a graft.
Hmm. So, who would like to talk about what happened last session before we begin? Yes.
My-
I've
I
had
was
a
trying
long
to
week.
think. I was trying
Yeah,
to
fair
think,
enough,
and
fair enough.
I honestly can't remember much.
I mean, that's okay. Then I shall do it. I mean, one way or another, you're all about to sleep
Yeah.
anyway, so it's not like
Yeah.
you can really get your points out of this one. So, last time you all went into Cyclops' little section of the challenge room, and you finished it.
Yeah, right,
You-
right. I found out. Right, no, I remember now. We beat up the tank.
Yes. You
I
beat
tore
up
a
the
hole in
thing.
it. It was really cool. Everyone was very impressed.
Mhm. You got your custom weapon.
I fucking
Harley's-
love it so much. Oh my god.
Carly got his unique weapon back. Well,
I
unique
got
weapon
sex
shield.
too. I got
Holy
sex too,
shit.
guys.
Sex too.
This
That's
Finally.
So yeah, so you use that. You tore a tank open. You heard to some rock tunes while doing so. You got to hang out with Cyclops. Cyclops stressed out Aloe very much so, because of his tendency to kind of not really answer the question that he's been asked, and instead kind of like talk around it, but still talk anyways.
Oh yeah, that bomb ahead of time. I could have turned it off the whole time.
Yeah, because none of you ever asked if you could, so you just kind of rolled with it.
I fair, I guess.
So
I
yeah,
honestly love when fights like that go from frustration to we're just laughing at it. Those are the best kind of fights, I think.
Why did the music randomly stop? Oh, there it goes.
Is it faded out?
Yeah,
No,
because it's not a. It faded out.
Yeah, but it I don't know. I never noticed it fade out like this before. Maybe I was just busy talking over it all.
Yeah, no, it does that.
Yeah, it's always
It
been this
fades,
way.
and then it comes
Really?
back.
Wow. Okay. Sorry. I apologize.
Yeah,
That's fine.
the track's always done that.
Hold on. I'm
Yeah.
doing this one and then.
Oh.
Otherwise, it's going to distract me.
Wow.
Okay. So,
Okay.
Now that you noticed it, yeah.
yeah, now that I notice it's gonna bother me. So I need to, like,
Oh.
switch the track so I don't hear it anymore, and then, you know, we'll switch
Yeah.
back to it and I won't think about it. Anyways, after that, you've unlocked the next area of Carly's floor, which will lead into the... You don't know what's past that door
Who
yet.
knows?
All you know is that you needed to assemble the band before allowing everyone there to go through. Let me actually fix something. I just remembered. There we go, chat. I'm sorry. The music was probably a little bit extra loud. I forgot to actually mute the stream version of it. Okay. So, yeah. So you did that. But instead of trudging on, you decided, oh, we're gonna head back, sell some stuff, pick up some new equipment, and relax a
Deal with
little bit and,
emotional
like,
trauma, you know.
yeah,
Speaking
and
of-
regroup our thoughts, and possibly instead of moving on, go and check out the challenge floor, for the admin challenge in Aloe's floor, rather.
Hey, real quick question. Do any of you want, like, the striking, wounding wish knives, or... Just, like,
Oh, I got my new weapon. I don't care about anything else.
yeah. Hayden, do you want a striking, wounding wish knife, or do you already have one?
I think I already have some. I don't know if I have wounding wish knives, but I definitely have wish knives somewhere in my.
I mean, the striking, wounding wish knives are the ones that
You have one. You have two in your locker.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I already got
Theo
the
was
two,
using.
Yeah.
I'm
So,
putting
yeah,
the
so-
other two in the storage or in the cell box.
All right.
Okay.
What's the story? Wish knives.
Hmm. So yeah, before you all get moving, over table, have you all decided if you're going to be headed into the admin challenge floor, or if you're going to go back right into Carly's floor again?
I mean,
I'm good with admin challenge floor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
sounds good to me.
All right. Then, in that case, I shall let you simply head on back because it's the end of your day after.
Yeah.
Been a long fucking day, that's for sure. Yeah.
I'm so excited for tomorrow. Fresh
Pretty long.
trauma.
Lots of
Just
revelations.
a couple of days
today.
away.
Yay.
There's been lots of revelations every day, really, if you stop to think about it.
Yeah.
True.
It's kind of stressful.
We have.
the only.
I wonder why that is.
I mean, yeah, because like the one time we took a break and did a challenge for, we got the Ruina revelation, so we haven't really had any breaks.
Did we have anything to
anything
say
new to
to...
tell to our? No.
Did we have anything to say to Ariane?
I can't remember.
Me
We
neither.
didn't find anything useful, and we didn't bring anything back, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you couldn't talk to her; she's just hanging out. But I don't know,
Yeah.
unless you have something specific.
We know a bunch of secret shit that like we probably don't want to say to her just yet. So
Mhm.
I'm gonna opt to not do so.
Oh yeah, while you were down there this last time, Hayden got shot with like a sniper rifle. from, like,
Yeah,
very far
yeah,
away.
Yeah, he did. He
kind of just healed that back up, but
That's fine.
Yeah.
I should probably get that checked out anyway.
Fun learning that was from me.
There's probably a hefty fucking bullet somewhere in your body.
Actually, you know
Unless
what?
I got like healed out.
I just realized.
Heal over the bullet?
No, since the me almost getting assassinated session happened. There's been real shit happening in the real world. Just kind of funny,
It is kind of funny to think about just how much we barreled through that expedition. I might just have my leg checked out now that you mentioned this has been the same expedition.
Yeah. I mean, you all kind of did like all of the like.
It's the one.
I think you did like Sirens one separately, and then you came back.
Yeah.
But then the other three all did like
did
one
we?
go.
We did
Yeah.
Sirens. We were planning to do more, and we got jumped by Minotaur. I almost said Minotaur.
Yeah.
Did we?
Eric.
Did we get jumped by
Minotaur.
Minotaur after that? I thought
Yeah.
we
We
just went back.
Yeah.
one.
We did Siren, we got jumped by Minotaur, we ran. We
Yeah,
left.
because
Okay.
we had the buddy from the Boars who couldn't go in with us.
Right.
And when we
right.
came out, he was
I
like,
remember now.
"Oh,
and we stuffed him in a box. Yeah.
No,
No,
not him.
Different guy.
The guy who leads the Boars. The one guy with the face from the
Right, that guy.
Oh,
I love the guy with the
side
face.
Side tangent.
Yeah, that was his name.
Nick, I remember that thing I mentioned about like I love spellcasting shit being slightly not quite as it should.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Could you fix that yourself, or do you want me to do something?
Yeah, I can probably fix it myself. Yeah,
Okay, cool.
it'd just be adding a separate tradition and moving all of the cantrips, but
You should be able to just
fucking
click and
detect
drag.
magic.
Listen,
Yeah.
if you gotta click and drag, it's even better that you do it because my mouse is slow.
Prepared, arcane, intelligence. Now we'll only have cantrips. Like modify.
Hayden,
Yeah.
are you waiting for Icarus to come and like check you out in the medical bay?
Well, yeah. I was waiting for you to make sure Icarus was in the right place before I just barreled.
Yeah.
Face the wall.
We have to phase him through the wall now.
Yeah.
He was in the other room, and you could not walk by him. Well, fine, we'll pretend that he was here all along.
We didn't see him. It's fine.
Yeah.
Mhm. Well, he's there now.
Wahoo! No, you know what? I shouldn't be an animal.
Closes the door.
Uh,
All right.
All right, spells are fixed.
Cool. Okay, what's up? Can you come all the way
Well-
here? But you look fine.
Might just be a precaution, but we were down in the elevator and I got shot by something that was pretty heavy duty. It took out my spine for a bit.
Oh. He squints at you as you say that, and then he looks you over. All right, you guys regenerate, right?
I do, yeah.
Okay. All right. Do you have any idea where the bullet landed?
I don't. What do I remember that? I'm not sure.
I mean, it hit
honestly.
your
Like,
spine, so you
yeah,
can kind of
yeah.
imply like the general area.
Yeah,
You just need to say like where in your spine, right?
yeah.
So, all
I
right.
think it was.
It
So,
took out lower body movement, so
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
it wouldn't be too high.
Yep. So, after a bit of invasive surgery,
Mm-hmm.
hold on. Here, you take 50 damage for it.
Opens your spine.
That's gonna hurt.
You'll be fine. You'll regenerate later anyway.
You know, that's a
That's reassuring.
rough.
that's a thought process with me, I guess.
Oh.
Listen, would you prefer I just leave it in?
I didn't.
Anyways.
It's a good thing it was a good thing I wasn't that low HP when that happened.
Yeah, you'd be fine. All right. Do you want to have the others here for me to just say it at once, or are you going to be the one who relays it? Because I imagine they'll probably want to know about this too, right? Or what?
I don't mind relaying it.
All right. Okay, so listen up. So, using a little pincer, he's going to hold up the bullet that he just removed from like the back of your like hip, basically. Forceps, yeah, sure. So using that, he's gonna like hold up the bullet that he just removed from like your hip. It appears to be a high caliber rifle bullet, or at least like the shell of it. But it definitely doesn't look normal. For starters, it's not made out of conventional metal. It appears to be made of some kind of magical porcelain, almost. And there's like little engravings all over it. You know what this says? I
don't, but whatever it was, it hurt like a bitch.
Yeah, well, that's no surprise. This is one of those, this is a Phobos deck bullet. Been a while since I actually seen one of these. I heard they cost like a fortune per bullet, too. They're normally used by, well, assassins. The whole thing with them is that the Phobos deck inside of them basically not only helps, like, make sure that they ignore air friction and all that kind of garbage. It lets you get some shots that shouldn't really be possible, basically.
What is it with Phobos and magic bullets?
I don't know. Phobos like to interact with anything that has to do with people's fears, and I guess a lot of people fear bullets. Makes sense if you stop to think about it.
Guess I'm just glad I was the one who got hit.
Well, no, you were. What are you talking about?
Too much to explain, I think. Just...
Okay, I don't care enough. But yeah, you got lucky that this only hit your hip, and then you can regenerate. Usually this stuff can be pretty deadly. Why did they aim for your hip, anyways? Sounds like bad shooting on their part.
Well, it's that impossible shot. Don't remember the exact distance, but whatever was trying to make the shot was... It was what, like you said, like a half mile or some nonsense, right?
This is the whole kerfuffle that happened, you know?
It was actually, I think,
This is a long
over
shot.
a mile. It's been a while since I said it, but yeah, I think it was over a mile.
The only reason we know is my eyes.
Yeah.
I mean, even so, as long as they had a clear shot, they should have been able to, like, aim higher. Usually
Let's
the
just say there
stuff...
was a scuffle when the shot was fired.
Oh, that might have been why. Ideally, this kind of bullet, you want to aim for, like, something vital, like the heart, or, like, the head, or what have you. Because, you know, it is very expensive per bullet, so...
You're really working in Carly's height as a plot device for this fucking bullet.
Yes, I am.
Wow.
They weren't aiming to maim; they were aiming to kill.
They were aiming to murder Carly. Just so happens
You're just too short.
Exactly.
Everyone else,
all of Carly's friends are tall.
Okay, I see. I understand now. That wasn't meant to paralyze me. It was meant to kill me.
Yeah.
Right,
That's what I've
that's
been
fair.
trying to
You know
imply.
what?
Yes.
Good point.
If Carly had been the one to take that bullet, we would have had a very interesting interaction during that scene.
Definitely.
You know what?
Fine.
The dice did not want Carly to die. We'll just say that.
Listen, it worked out.
Now I'm kind of curious.
I mean, I think the curiosity would have been explosion.
Curiosity would have killed the cat.
I mean, listen, it's fine. You had that mask on you that lets you cheat death once.
True, true. Yes.
Right? Yeah, you should keep that on you if we're gonna keep doing
Yeah, I
stuff
should
like
keep that on me for. Yeah, definitely.
Anyways.
Indeed.
Anyways, yeah. I don't. Well, I guess theoretically speaking, they shouldn't let you keep this, but it can't really be fired anymore. So here, it's just gonna flick it towards you.
All right, I have a Phobos bullet shell, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know. Keep it as a memento or something.
It'd be the bullet itself without the casing.
Well, yeah, I said bullet. I don't know gun words. I'm bad with gun words.
Don't worry, we got it. Yeah, it's the bullet without the casing. So, unless you're planning to just throw that really hard at someone, not really useful.
I can think of one person who can use materials.
Can you? All right. Anyways, that's. Hold on, let me actually make an item for that. Why not?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make it a. Where is it? Seconds. I need to make a funny little icon for it.
Okay.
Let me give it this one. I'm gonna grab one from this. I'll make it a. Sure, this one. There we go. Okay, I will add it to your inventory. Then there you go.
Yippee.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
There we go. All right, well, if that's all. Oh, right. You want me to stitch you back close back here?
Yeah, that might help a bit. I know I regenerate and all, but doesn't feel great.
Yeah. Shut up for a second. Second.
Oh no, we've lost them.
What?
Still dead. Your mic kinda cut
sorry.
out when you said hold up a second.
I had to adjust the thing. Sorry about that.
All right.
There we go. The 39, I believe that gives you the full heal for medicine, which is is a crit heal, which is where is it?
Treat wounds is really weird. Both it's one of those
Treat
you have to
wounds
declare.
is dependent on proficiency.
Yeah.
So if you're treating at say expert or master, there's a
Right.
higher DC, but you also get more healing.
I think how it works is basically you can choose to attempt a higher DC as long as you're trained in it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find the specific numbers on it.
I found
Because-
it. If it's,
Expert DC 20 for 2d8 plus 10 healing or 4d8 plus 10 on a crit.
yeah.
Okay, what's the tier
Master
above that?
is DC. Master is DC 30 with 2d8 plus 30 on a success and
There we
4d8
go.
plus 30 on a crit. So that would just be just be one off of a crit.
There we go.
Wahoo!
Almost heals you back to full though.
Oh, that was damage. Sorry.
No!
No,
I'm
wrong way
dead!
around.
Undies.
Sorry, I pressed the wrong
Watches
button.
the surgery, then quickly fixes it.
The blood splatter.
Oh, not in there.
Okay.
God, why does it sound like someone's dying? Oh no. Never mind.
Don't stress about it. I just pressed the wrong button. He's fine. I did.
He's a fucking whack doctor. Holy
There's a
shit.
button for this?
Don't worry about it. Anyways, you
Alright.
should be fully healed by now. Or well, your HP anyways.
Yeah, I didn't even realize that about treat wounds, that it only heals HP. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Stamina's great in a
Alright.
party that has no healing.
Well, there you go. All stitched up. Once
Thank you.
once it heals itself up because of your regeneration, you can just pull the string off like something, I guess.
All right.
Like a wet noodle or something.
I don't. As someone who got tears taken out recently, I don't need that mental image.
So
Yeah,
that
but
doesn't
you know,
removing
Hayden
stations.
just like heals naturally, so he can just like grab like one of the
Yeah.
bits of string, just like just pull it out like
Ah.
This is a me thing, not a Hayden thing.
I know. but,
Decent.
but I'm messing with you now.
Ugh.
All right, get out of here.
Wait, are you moving me?
I just dragged you off the table because that's technically unwalkable.
Oh,
Why to
All right.
hi.
well, I found out something funny.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever the attacker that was going after Carly definitely was aiming to kill. Just lucky that I was the one who took it.
Mm.
Oh.
Is Carly just like sitting by himself at the table, like not hearing?
Yeah, actually, sorry.
I was sitting there for a bit.
He was pondering. I almost died.
Yeah. It's in danger.
You know what?
Good
Real
show.
quick, just
Yeah.
for the visual image. Hayden just kind of looks up and down Carly, and just kind of like eyeballs where he got shot is compared to Carly.
Like
Oh,
he
yeah,
stands like next to me and like holds his hand up to like the bullet wound on him, and then like slides it over at the same
Yes.
height to wherever it is on Carly.
Yeah, you end up
Probably
poking
your
Carly
heart.
like around like the upper chest.
They would have needed to aim a good bit higher to account for like drop if they were trying to hit anyone
Yeah.
other than you.
If Hayden does like the hand gesture thing that I just described, then Carly's reaction is gonna be like, oh. Oh, okay.
Yeah, whatever was going after you, let's just be glad they got me.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sorry, but yeah. Yeah.
Do you show off
Hey,
the
thanks
bullet?
again, by the way. Show off the bullet? Wait, huh?
I got the casing, yeah. So I'll just
Oh.
kind of.
You have the bullet, not the casing.
Casing
so
would
bad
have
with-
been,
I'm-
yeah.
I don't understand how guns work. Okay.
The casing is
Uh,
what holds the bullet and the propellant.
Yeah. It stays in the gun and it like pops out when you go the little ka-ching like
Yeah.
thing with the ammo and grand and stuff. Yeah.
I've watched like 20 slow-mo guys videos about bullets, and I still don't understand the difference.
Bullet
No.
is what go out front of gun. Casing is what go outside of gun. Eventually.
Yeah. Yeah, whatever this thing. Apparently, it is a kind of magic bullet.
There's
Makes sense
that.
how they were makes sense how they were able to make that shot for so far away.
Oh.
And they're expensive as shit.
How was that important back then? Jeez.
When said it.
So, during this time, Dossel's been standing here, just holding his hand on the door. And when he
Mhm.
hears you mention the bullet, he'll kind of perk up. You mind if I see that?
I was going to ask
Oh.
the same.
Can we do a little perception check then to see if we noticed Darcel do that?
I mean,
he said it very openly. You
We're
don't
both-
need to-
Oh well, I mean, I thought you were.
There's two
presenting it as
people
something-
directly asking about it at this point.
Okay, okay. So then
I
we
don't
look over
mind.
at Darcel. Did what was that?
What?
You just perked up.
The person,
Sorry, I
who,
was-
fired,
I
the
was
person who
confused for a
uses a,
Do you got any input on this? I mean,
I think
you
both
use
of us
magic
wanna
bullets
see-
all the time too.
I think
right?
both of us want to stare at it.
Yeah, actually.
Well, Hayden's the one holding the bullet right now. Would you pass it off to
I'm-
first?
Yeah, I'm passing it off.
To who? There's two people who like holding their hand out, like give me the bullet right now.
Bleed emoji?
Give me the bullet.
Give me my bullet.
I'll hand it to Aloe first, since she's
Okay.
out there.
Bullet. Huddle around the bullet to break
Check
line of
it
sight
out.
with the guard, who's all the way over there.
The guard is like this guard over here, is just like watching all like basically doing a circle, like looking at something. He's going like, I don't get paid enough for this. He's just like gonna hang out.
He does not care. Okay,
Yeah.
so this examines it closely.
Okay. As you're examining it yourself very closely, you can attempt a crafting, or and double check the names of things, or a society check to identify what it is. Alternatively, you may use a lore check if you have one that you feel is appropriate. Darcel, given that you were interested in this as well, hold on. Darcel, given that you were interested in this as well, you may choose to either aid on this check or just wait for Aloe to be done and then do it yourself. Once you get
I will wait.
Okay.
No occultism? Sobbing.
No occultism this time.
I'll do crafting.
Okay. Wow. All right.
Cool.
Very good. Aloe. With your crafting check, you easily identify basically what Icarus had relayed to Hayden as well. This is a not custom made, but this is a bullet made to order. Basically, you imagine that it costs quite a good bit of money because it seems like it was very clearly made for a specific weapon and to be fired once. The specific type of bullet made out of what appears to be ceramic, but is actually a mixture of phobosec, basically allows this bullet to ignore air friction and all sorts of other things that could get in the way. With the correct tools and possibly a lot of resources, you think you may be able to try and replicate this bullet yourself. But it would
Maybe try to-
it would again be a very like one at a time kind of thing, and it would be very expensive.
It'd be doable, but pricey.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Nothing extraordinary. It's Phobos tech bullet. Doesn't seem too out there beyond being incredibly expensive, and could probably make one of these.
May I see?
Sure. Hands you a bullet.
All right, Darcel, would you like to roll a check on it?
I will attempt one.
Okay, what are you? Okay. All right.
Well,
You're using hoplite lore, so I see you're doing the thing that I already DM'd you about. Very good. You're gonna gain a circumstance bonus on this one of
Okay.
99 because
Yeah. Because I know exactly what
Damn.
the fucking.
yeah, okay.
Huh.
So Darcel, you confirm your suspicions about the origin of this bullet. Would you like to relay this to the rest of the party, or Do you want me to DM it to you instead, and you can keep your secrets, old man?
Send me a DM, but I'm going to say some things.
Okay. Sorry.
Smooth lounge jazz.
Maybe a bullet like this be better or worse than a spell strike bullet with a good spell in it?
Better. I didn't even
I feel
hear
like that
properly what you
depends on-
said, but I said, would this bullet be...
Would making one of these bullets be better than a spell strike bullet with a spell in it?
I can tell you very right now, Aloe, that making one of these bullets would be better than pretty much anything else you could make. This is a script issue bullet.
Mm-hmm.
A what?
Whoever wanted this to be shot at you definitely wanted you dead.
A script issue bullet?
Script.
A script issue bullet.
So I don't know if you've ever heard of the script, but a guild of assassins typically, does their job right or not at all.
Ah. So I got very lucky then. Holy shit.
I'm guessing the
Okay.
long-haired person way off in the distance is a member of that guild, or at least hired by them.
You can assume former. If someone fucks up a job in the script, they're out.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. No wonder they seemed to be upset. They fucked up their job.
Yeah.
Darcel's gonna hand the bullet back to Hayden.
Still betting I'd probably make something similar to it. Just need the right tools.
You might
Yeah.
want to hit up
Hey,
Yeah,
Dallas.
let's about that one. These things are typically paid for in full upon issuing a script.
What is a script, anyway?
Script's just the name of the organization.
Okay. Anyway.
It's been a long fucking day. I think I'm done.
Yeah.
Ba-ba-da-ba.
I continue to love the fact that like everyone by now has just accepted like Darcel knows shit and he's not gonna like contextualize how he knows. He just goes, "Yeah, I know this is." Explains exactly.
We'll figure. We'll learn eventually.
Look,
I don't think you'll have a choice. We know what's gonna happen.
We've tried to wrestle out the truth, and we've just kind of like, I mean, we're getting there eventually. Like there's at
just
this point,
repeatedly
like,
stonewalled.
we now know in character Darcel's floor is next, and we're like, well, I mean, we're learning we're learning one way or the other.
Whether you like it or not, you'll learn something.
Yeah.
So it was so is a bullet fired by a member of the assassin organization script?
Mm-hmm. And whoever fired that bullet was probably fired because they missed.
Explains why they slammed their fucking hand on a counter that Aloe saw from over a mile away.
The anger.
Y'all just need to look better. Oh
There's
shit.
the person like zoom function installed in their eyes.
Yeah, I'll have you know, I have compound eyes, not zoomy eyes. Yep.
Well, while I work off these scars from both the bullet and that surgery. Ugh.
Thanks again.
Just gonna pat Carly on the head, ruffle up his hair. And I'll mention, honestly, that whole, I don't really know what to call it. That little wrestling match of trying to save Seder. Just glad that we got the result we did.
Now I have some stuff to do once we get out of here.
And I do too, but
All of us do, really, but yeah. Let's get some sleep. It's been a long day.
yeah.
It's always a long day.
By the
Yeah, it's
way,
been a long day for like the last 12 days.
how are you so fucking strong?
Uh,
Like half my size.
moving around a lot of equipment and stuff for shows and stuff. You gotta kind of be able to pick heavy shit up.
Roadie energy.
Yeah.
Hayden's just kind of Hayden's just kind of like cocking his head, just like he's just glancing up and down Carly again, just trying to make sense of it.
Imagine a speaker 10 times the size of Carly and they're just moving it around.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Probably just like a dwarf, you know? But like, it's like it is concentrated muscle.
I was over the table. I was thinking of like, oh yeah, 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, run a kilometer every day. Just picking things up on the road during tours.
Well,
Fair enough. I guess got all my nonsense mostly from mutagens and having to just take care of all the nonsense that happened in Arcadia.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Now let's rest.
Yeah, let's go. Hopefully you have some.
I love the little X that you
Dreamless.
guys did to go through.
We didn't even mean to, but we were on the other sides of the hallway.
Yeah. Hope you don't have any dreams tonight.
That's foreboding.
No, it's just like we always seem to have dreams. Just whatever. Hopefully you don't have any tonight.
As I mentioned before, you have the option to
Yeah.
choose to have dreams right now.
Sure.
Generally, I will not force any dreams anymore unless, I have important story stuff that I want to like directly throw in your face. But is there such a thing that I want to do this time around? As the time approaches midnight, and I tell you,
Honk shoe.
no. You honk shoe.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
So please hit the buttons on your characters to give yourself a full night's rest.
Which
I
button
do,
is that?
however,
Hmm.
think Darshell should speak to Samuel a bit.
Alright, okay. In that case, I need to throw on some filters.
There we go.
1 second, I moved like all my funny filters into like a different
Yeah.
window because it was like getting cluttered. So give me 1 second if I can like find it again. Is this one the dream filter? Hold on. Run. No, this is not the one. This is not the one.
My eyes!
It's this one. Nope. What the hell? Where did I put
Very
the
bright right now.
goddamn green filter? Is it this one? No, it's not this one for sure. I'm just gonna.
That's Blood Moon.
Yeah, this is the Blood Moon filter. Hold on. I'm just gonna.
Just cycle through them, you'll find it.
I'm just gonna make a new one right now.
Hey, yo.
Hint and then make it. this color. Up. Color, tint, brightness, gamma, and then make this blue. Like this. Activate. Go. Game.
Oh.
Video game.
Oh,
This is concerning.
boundary.
Boundary. Oh, I didn't
Boundary.
activate it. Hee ho ho.
Oh,
There we go.
Hee ho ho ho.
it's a silly little mistake.
Oh.
Now I make this one brighter a little bit. Brighter. Brighter. Brighter.
It's
Brighter.
the opposite of deep and deeper.
Brighter and brighter. Oh, that'd be higher and higher.
Maybe. Depends on context.
Yeah.
You know what? This is good enough. All right. So, apologies for the wait.
Mhm.
Darcel, you decide to consult with Samuel, your patron, and as such, as you close your eyes and focus on letting the dream realm take your mind, you soon find yourself standing in that familiar cliff in the middle of the void, whereupon a bright blue light shines upon you, and that light makes your body cast a shadow, and that shadow speaks to you.
Here again so soon.
Isn't it strange how we keep finding old friends and old enemies?
Not really. When you stop to think about it. The fates have, seemingly been enjoying having us revisit both our memories over the past couple of weeks.
Were you surprised to learn about Kylene's origins? Or did you know already?
I did not know about it until that point, no. But I don't really care. Neither there's reason for us to care, is there? Changes nothing.
There's something about all of this that bothers me, though. If everything is tied so closely to the rivers, did you perhaps know anything about Cronus?
I think you're overestimating my knowledge of what the corporations are up to. Our concerns are only about the ultimate freedom that we seek. Nothing else. Nothing more. Nothing less. What the mortals, Olympus, and Accompany concern themselves with are none of our concern.
I'm starting to feel like none of us have ever seen the big picture. Perhaps we've all been caged in ways we don't even notice.
Perhaps. The path through true freedom requires the destruction of all of these cages. Eventually.
But for now, things can only carry on as they are. We're still not even close to what we were before. At least I'm not.
We're getting there. In due time. shouldn't be too long until we have gotten back to our true light. This has been a very enlightening experience the past couple of weeks. It feels just yesterday that you were stuck inside a tiny cubicle.
Which one?
The most recent one.
Oh well, I've learned what I needed to. I suppose things will only get more interesting as we carry on now.
I suppose.
You will notice that, despite everything, Samuel does seem weirdly quiet this time around in comparison to other times you've spoken to him. You probably noticed that I was being kind of quiet this time as him. That was intentional. He is being kind of quiet.
Mm-hmm. But I'm not going to pry right now. Not in a real position to, so.
Is it that hard to understand what I'm saying when I have the filter on?
Not that
Some
bad.
of the words do get muffled into oblivion, but it's, for the most part, mostly parsable.
Okay. Sorry, Patton. I guess it's a skill issue then.
God.
I can do it without it. If it's
I forgot to
bad.
unmute myself when I was giving my comments. I'm stupid.
Oh no.
I was in a coughing fit earlier and I forgot to unmute. But it's like the crackly bits at the bottom of the filter kind of just swallow up words sometimes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'll do it. It's okay. Well. Darcel, would you like to try and make any checks about that, or are you just gonna let it slide?
My thing, okay. Did he at any point lie to me? Because I would know, because I would have to have lied to me, you know?
Roll a check.
You got the funny feet.
I do have a funny feet.
I know that feat. That's a funny feat.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Okay.
Wonders of lie to me.
So, when he was talking about, like, the, not knowing the truth about, Nonagris, the way how he said that sounded weird to you. Not, like, because the way, his exact response was, we did not know that until that point. So, he worded it in a way where it sounds like he's not lying,
No, but he's
but it
definitely
is strange
obscuring
that he had to
information.
phrase it in that way.
Yeah. Okay, not much I can do about that, so.
And the same goes for, like, whether he knew about all the other stuff that's happened so far. It's basically, it's strange to even consider that as a possibility, but it sounds like he knew about everything, but he's, how do I put this? He didn't know it until it happened.
Yeah. But he gained an understanding about it once it did.
Very well. Is there anything else you, is there anything else
Yeah,
you
there's
would like to ask based on that, or are you just gonna say, alright, that's
Nah.
it, fuck off, and just leave?
Yeah, we get to throw hands later, maybe. We'll see.
Fair enough. You'll turn away from him, and with that, you will the shadow will disappear, and you return to your normal ring realm.
And now I'll click this button.
This button.
Ah, okay. I was like, huh? What button are you clicking? Now I'm scared. Sorry.
My spell
Okay.
slots are restored. You should be scared.
Yes, I am. Believe me, nothing scares me as much as whenever you get like more spell slots. That has frankly become like one of the scariest things that can happen in this campaign for me is you get more spell slots, because every time you do, it adds like 6 more layers of bullshit I have to account for whenever I'm like designing encounters.
I need to prepare a new list of spells. So
At least with my sorcerer, you can just one tap me. With Darcel, you have like 2 walls of meat to get through.
To be fair, with the sorcerer, there's 5 walls of meat to get through. That was just bad positioning and bad luck.
I guess so, but still.
I mean, even when you're a sorcerer, right? You don't have that many spells, right? You gotta understand. Darcel has
Spontaneous
so many
caster,
spells.
That do be prep casters.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Darcel has like so much bullshit that he can just like, oh, I can have this prepared just in case, and then he like pulls this out, and I'm like, oh, well, there goes that entire encounter.
I have the entire occult spell list just in case.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh god.
Don't have to deal with that again. A different game.
Full of spells.
Along with the storage fates thing, it's just
it's so good.
Yeah, it gets silly.
Nice
so conducive,
night
like,
where nothing bad happened.
Fucked up shit.
Opens the door.
All right, you wake up the following day. It's the 13th. Lucky day, yippee!
Ah,
Hey, lucky day.
what a what a day!
What a day.
What a day, what a day.
What a day! What a day!
I'm glad I have bullied you all into closing your doors.
I'm gonna leave my door open the next time just out of spite.
Whoa! Wow. The camera drag was a little
Whoa.
too harsh there.
I mean,
no.
that's
Yeah,
what
it does
happens
that
when
when
you
you're trying to do
try and
long
like
paths.
set up a mega path.
But I like doing it.
Oh, nice sprint down the hall.
So many
It's
fucking
fine.
spells.
You just see a wolfman running down the hallway at like incredible high speed.
Look at that wolf go.
All right. As soon as Darcel joins the team at the table, then I can ask you all about your what food buffs you're getting. But you want to be thinking about that already. Would you like a reminder on the options that you have?
I think I might just be sticking with the spicy meal because it just gives me more dice, and I'm a rogue and I love dice.
You can get a hearty meal, which gives you a +1 to your first 3 saving throws in the day. Additionally, it can be consumed during a short rest to heal your HP. You have a speedy meal that gives you a +5 to your speed. It can be consumed to give you a free action stride. You have a group meal, which gives you a +1 to all 8 checks between you and anyone else who also ate the same group meal. When an ally who you can see shared a group meal, you would get reduced to 0 HP or lower by damage. You can choose to consume this buff on yourself and on that ally. The damage is split in half and divided between you and that ally instead, meaning that you can deny death to an ally once. And then you have the spicy meal, which is basically a big. This is for Hayden.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, and it is.
It
It's so
gives
good.
fire damage on all your unarmed strikes and 2d4 fire damage for jaws or similar mouth-based attacks. As a reaction, when you take damage from a melee strike, you can choose to consume this buff to spit out a puff of pepper smoke, forcing your attacker to pass a fortitude save against your class DC or become blinded until the end of their turn.
Look, just don't ask Hayden what that mouth do until after he's breathed out the pepper smoke.
Oh. I'll go with the one that gives me the extra speed.
Yeah.
I kind of need it.
The speedy meal is great.
The speedy meal is
Yes.
good.
Downside of the group meals, you need.
I want
two
you to
people.
know, and no one can see my face, but when you said that, Quinn, I did like blink twice, just like staring blankly at like an invisible camera.
I could feel it. I could feel it, and
Thank God.
that's what matters. I could feel everyone just stop when I said it, and that's what I want with jokes like that.
Mm-hmm. Hello. Do you know what you're going for?
Speed.
Yeah, speed.
Please understand, 30 movement is nice to have as a
Look,
treat.
I already have that, so I'm covered.
Mm-hmm.
Darcel, are you preparing our spell list?
I am sorry. It's just I'm checking which ones get heightened at which
No
levels.
problem.
And
Do
I'm
you
like,
want me to grab you by the neck and drag you to the table? Through
please
space
do.
and time?
Thank you.
Yanked by the nape
Well-
through several walls.
While Darcel does that, I have to refill my drink. I'll be back.
Okay.
Sorry, I phase through reality sometimes.
No, it happens to the best of us.
A big ectoplasmic hand like goes through the walls and drags Darcel over. And then deletes
Okay, I
that
picked
memory from your mind.
Sufficiently evil things, so
Mhm.
Okay.
Well,
my evil is prepared.
Darcel, two things. First, what buff would you like for your food? Second, please roll me a 1d20 as we find
Sure.
out what your stored fate is.
Sure, why not? Because I do still have the old one, and I can choose to keep it if I wanted to, but I will roll a new one.
It's a 19 now.
It's better than the old one. I will change that. And I will take the hearty meal.
Okay, the extra saves. We love getting saves. Oh, it is done.
It's done.
All right. Whenever you're ready, go
Hi.
talk to Ariadne and okay, or that. Hello there.
Sorry,
What can I do for
you
you?
put a thought in my mind. Hi, might be an odd question, but are you familiar with script bullets?
Oh yeah.
Phobos.
Uh,
Specific flavor of Phobos tech.
I got commissioned to try and make some of these a while back,
Oh,
but well, it's a bit of a complicated process. Oh, you want to try?
Yeah.
You want me to try and make some? Is that what you're going
How
on?
far back is a while back, by the way?
Well, before I got imprisoned, so I'd say like 10 years or so.
How long ago was I shot? Or was yeah? How long
You were
ago was
shot-
that protest?
That thing with Messiahs happened right as you two were like had just graduated. So probably around like 5 or so years ago, give or take.
Okay. Okay.
Because
just
we
curious.
never decided like a specific age for Carly.
Right.
so-
Okay.
So I have to give you rough numbers.
Okay. Forgot about that.
Oh, good.
Okay, just curious.
Daedalus
we had one
blinks.
of those.
Oh, that was weird.
So we had one of those bullets shot at us.
Oh. Well, you're lucky you're alive then. The shooter must have sucked. Or hesitated
Yeah,
or
no,
something.
I saw them slam their hand on the counter of their little sniper nest.
She blinks a few times. Oh yeah, that makes sense. She probably got
Hmm.
fired if she missed them.
Yeah.
No, well, I guess the memory of her got fired. Is that how the elevator works, right?
If I had to guess, the memory of her got fired and the actual her got fired.
Ah, that sucks.
They missed in the
Oh, you're
memory
back
and in the real back. Yeah, sorry, I was asking
I-
because I wanted to. I was, just in case you made the bullet that was shot at me 5 years ago. Then yeah.
I mean, even if I did, that would have been really my fault. fault. I just don't want to make.
Oh no. I could maybe you would have had information or something on it. I understand. It's okay. Yeah, no, they missed their target both times though.
Oh, so they got double fired. Sucks for them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good for me though.
Oh yes, for sure.
Sort of. Yeah.
You see her like tilt her head to the side a little bit at the sort of. She goes, okay. Anyways, so you're gonna ask me to try and make one of those bullets, then is that what I'm gonna guess?
I could hazard a guess. I might be able to make something similar if I'd given the right tools, but
Right, yeah, but you do know that those are expensive as hell, right?
yes.
Do you know how
We
expensive?
have money.
Expensive.
Okay, well, I can give you an estimate.
Mhm.
I think it would probably cost around 15,000 gold a bullet for one of those.
Oh. Whoa. Who the fuck was trying to kill me? And
Good
why?
question.
A member of an assassin's guild paid and then subsequently fired because they wasted 15,000 gold.
Why was I worth 15,000 gold?
I'm gonna take this
I
opportunity.
mean, I'm
to,
flattered, but like, damn.
Daedalus is gonna shrug. I don't know. Maybe they just thought they needed that. Or maybe they just really wanted you dead. Or maybe the person who commissioned it just is really loosey-goosey with money. Could be any of the above, really. It costs 400,000 gold to fire this weapon.
For 27 times, yeah.
And this one is to do it one time.
Oh man.
If we could provide you with the casing, or the bullet without the casing, would that help reduce the costing of, or the cost of it?
Not really, no.
Okay.
But I
What
mean...
the hell makes these so expensive?
Oh, well...
Probably extracted from a specific phobos, or at least the
Extracted from
material.
this specific phobos, and there's like actual several layers to it. She's gonna like...
Oh.
She's gonna like take out like a paper and start like drawing. So see, the bullet is sure it has the bullet itself that actually lodged on, but what helps it keep on its trajectory and basically ignore all friction is that it has actually several layers of different phobos deck that compose the entire shell. And as the bullet travels, these all slowly latch out of the bullet on their way over.
Okay.
It's very efficient and very elegant. Very expensive, too.
I figured.
Oh, that would be like over half of all the gold that we've made so far.
Yeah.
If it's 15,000.
It would be the kind of thing of slowly putting money towards it over the course of like several days.
Yeah.
On the bright side, I can tell you how it works already. Now that you're talking with Daedalus about it, this is like explained. If you craft one of this bullet, you have to customize it to a specific weapon of your choice, and then you shoot that.
Probably the Lady of Dawn.
Well, up to you. And then you shoot that. If you get a crit with that bullet, it kills the target. It doesn't deal damage; it just kills the target.
Ah,
Mm-hmm.
fun.
If you just get a normal hit, it deals the target's level times 10.
So that's why it dealt 70 damage. Oh.
Oh boy.
It'd be helpful to have one of those just in case. I imagine it'll take several days, and we might need some extra time to pull more stuff out of the elevator to help fully pay for all the materials and everything for it.
Do you really want to commission one of those? I'm not sure even I'm allowed to make one of those. In here, anyways.
Doesn't our total wealth stack with our quotas? I know we don't have a quota right now, but that's yeah.
Yeah, like we keep our wealth. It
We don't
doesn't-
keep our wealth.
We've
I'm
hit
just
the
saying,
last quota, if I remember correctly.
Yeah,
The
last
final quota is done.
Did you hit the final quota?
I don't know if we hit the final
I thought
quota,
it was
but we
just
hit
the-
the final quota for this floor at least.
Yeah.
Yeah. The next quota will be 50,000. That's got to be the last one.
Yeah, okay.
And you need like 50,000 in the cell box.
We got like 47,000 currently. So given a few in total of stuff in the storage box and the cell box. Not 47, 44.
I guess so.
If we were to sell most of the cell box.
You mean everything.
Yeah, if we sold everything.
Yeah.
There's some stuff that's just like 10 gold.
But hey, you don't need to make it to your maximum quota level.
Yeah, we won't get anything if we're doing it now anyway.
Well, I know.
I guess. Well, if you want to make one of those, I guess if you think you're gonna need it, that feels kind of an overkill.
Rug.
Okay.
Might come a time where
I
it's
don't
needed.
care. Just don't aim it at me.
Oh, of course not.
Thomas is gonna raise his hand because he's just there. You're not gonna aim it at me either, right?
No.
Okay, cool. Lowers his hand.
Hmm.
Anyways, you want me to get started on it, or you want me to leave it for later?
We can see what all we bring up after next expedition and hold off.
All right. The wager to take me at least a few days. It's a lot to go through.
Something of that price with that many Phobos involved.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least that many bits of Phobos tech. Yeah. Talk to you after we come back up then.
All right. Try not to get shot by this thing again.
Yeah, I'll make a note of that.
Unless we encounter the shooter again in one of our memories, I think we'll probably be safe for the time being.
And I don't have any other memories of getting shot out from a sniper like that before.
Well, the elevator was good enough to on the face.
Yeah.
So someone somewhere knows enough about them for the elevator to give a shit. To properly give them a face. Rug. Anyway.
Meanwhile, their cell
Over there.
is talking to passively. Hello there. So, more scrolls, I'm guessing. She's gonna like crack her fingers, like getting ready for it.
Correct, Miss Pacify.
All right.
Turns out I used a few more resources than I intended to, so I might need a few extra.
All right. So, what's up next this time around?
Due to some unfortunate circumstances we had down there, I feel it's right I should prepare 3 more scrolls of friend fetch.
Okay. She sadly opens the compendium browser in Pathfinder 2e. Hold on 1 second.
And I
Alright,
need to
what are you
replace
getting?
the scrolls of Fireball and Wall of Fire. I'm gonna have 2 of each of those then.
Okay, so hold on. One at a time. Friend fetch, how many?
Yeah, 3 friend fetch.
Okay, at level 1.
Yep.
That'll be 12 gold.
Yeah.
And then
2 Fireballs.
Fireball. That'll be now it's 72 gold in total. What else?
2 Walls of Fire.
Oh my god. Okay, now it's 212 gold.
And I want a back pocket to have an extra scroll of blindness.
I'm crying. I'm shitting.
Blindness.
I'm crying. Just one?
Just one.
Okay, cool. That'll be a 242.
Mhm.
Okay, let me.
You will
remove
find the
that.
credits in the cell box.
Yes. 242. Oh,
I wonder
done.
if one of those bullets could be made for a railgun.
The dungeon master sweats. Okay. Would you like
It turns
fries
out we
with that?
did. So it turns out we did come across those Hades tech guards. The raising dead out of the what are they called again?
The Hadean cards?
Forget the name of them, but they have them all over the place in Hades, where
Yeah.
they just little, not quite police box kind of things.
All
Yeah.
right. The what do they call it? The peacekeepers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that
Yeah,
was
they're a
right.
charming little bunch, aren't they?
They seem to lack good control over them, though. They kind of started beating up a crowd.
Oh yes, they're programmed, for lack of a better word, to just attack whatever seems aggressive close to them, and isn't wielding a bident.
Curious.
Might be something that you can use. If you're planning on fighting near those things again, you might want to keep one of the bidents with you. It would help in controlling those things a little bit better.
That
I'll
was
keep that in mind. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm. I have to keep my best client alive.
Alright, with
Well
that, I
then.
am done.
Yeah? Aloe, were you
Are
going
we?
to say something?
No,
Okay.
I
You just
don't
said,
think I don't think I need more scrolls yet.
Okay.
Mm.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Alright.
A little bit of magic, Nico. What could go wrong?
Magic.
I sometimes wonder if, like, I should... I'm giving you all, like, too much power, but then I realize that I do my own, like, fucked up shit that I throw at you. So I'm like, nah, you need it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Look, the tank was extremely nasty. We just
Mhm.
had two strength people to keep pulling them out from murdering us.
And you know,
Yeah.
railgun that ignored its hardness.
Yeah,
Bong.
Yeah, I
The-
give you
the-
all
the tank-
plenty of fucked up tools, but then I throw fucked up shit of my own. So it evens
It's
out. you know?
fair
Yeah.
and balanced.
We're given things to use the tools on.
Mhm.
I
It's a
wonder
back
why
and
I'm
forth-
curious about that script bullet.
it's a back and forth too, where we've seen some fights where I mean, like you mentioned it before, where like we come in unprepared, we get steamrolled, and we have that. Okay, let's try it again, and we kind of get the reverse effect because we're able to prepare for that. Okay, we got super fucked up, but now we know what to expect.
Yeah, like the
Honestly,
Dessa
It's
fight.
it's the trial and error.
Interestingly, the most nail-biting fight we had was the very first one against the fucking fridges.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
we were so.
Oh, actually. Sorry, I had a thought. Hi.
Hello there. What can I help you with?
Could I get 2 scrolls, or I guess
Oh boy, here we go.
engravings on spell chip of Sure Strike?
There was also.
Ah, you want the spell that got reworked, I see.
Yeah.
Lovely how the devs did that for us.
There was also our first encounter with the Minotaur.
Yeah, that one
kind
got
rough,
scary.
yeah.
Especially with me getting like fucked up.
I got a one shot. What do you mean?
Oh, you
Yeah.
got oh shit.
How many scrolls of Sure Strike?
I say 2, but let's go with 3 just in case.
Okay, that's 12 gold. Then. I'll put them as scrolls, but you know the drill. They're actually a funny little spell checks.
Yep. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
That'll probably be all for me for
All right.
so many
Have
spots.
fun down there. Don't get killed. Well, whenever you're ready to go down, you should just go tell Ariane that you're gonna head down. There you go.
Also, like, stop in his tracks and remember, shit.
What do you both
I really hope I don't get in trouble for asking this.
Oh, no.
I'm concerned.
Hi, Daedalus.
Hello there, Darcel. Never thought I'd see you coming over to check on me. You'd usually always use this in your spells. What do you need from me?
Curiously, we found an artifact down in the elevator that also just gonna hold up the rifle. It's a bit similar to this, you see. And well, it doesn't work without bullets.
Right.
on fucking musket bullets?
So, hold on. Let me go check the stuff in your inventory. I'm just gonna pop it open and open the Darcel's locker in like her little panel. She's gonna go, oh, wow! What did you find this in the Middle Ages?
Something like that.
So you want the bullets for this thing, huh?
As tedious as it would be, that would be appreciated.
I mean, it's mostly just gunpowder and like normal round bullets. So yeah, sure, I can get some. I'll make them right now.
Awesome.
Oh boy. I'm gonna give you. Where's it? Where did I put it? Did I? There we go. I'm gonna give you 10 flintlock musket bullets. There you go. You can now shoot those.
So out of character, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know that loading a flintlock, musket rifle takes a hot minute.
In game, in Pathfinder, it's abstracted down to reload 1 and or 2, whatever fucking trait it has.
Yep.
Awesome.
In this case, it's a reload. Let me double check.
I'm guessing it's a reload
Reload
1
one.
because the musket is
Yeah.
basic bish ring.
Woo! Works for me.
So, one action for you to reload that musket.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm. Just make sure you don't, get the muskets mixed up.
Trust me, as much as I want to get rid of this one, that won't happen.
It should be noted, the muskets are kind of like visibly different.
Yes.
I never show like them side to side. They are similar, but they are kind of different. Let me just do it on screen because
It's almost like I'd need to do a really good deception check to pass off one as the other.
Yeah.
I mean, alternatively,
You look at the two; they're very similar. But
it's missing the engravings.
Yep.
This could probably be manually added if we got the right materials for it, though.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. But that'll be all. Thanks again.
Yeah, sure.
Given that it's mostly visual, that probably wouldn't need magic crafting or a magical crafter.
I just need paint.
Need tools and maybe a bit of paint, or if you want to be fancy, maybe a bit of like gold, because it's golden
Gold.
engraving or some shit like that. Which we have like 40 of right now. These 40 actual fucking gold coins.
All right. So, where are you all headed to this time around? Are you going to be advancing deeper into Carly's core, or what are you planning?
Going back to the mine, I believe.
Oh,
Yeah, we're gonna
doing
be
another
a
one of
challenge.
those challenge thingies?
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. I wish you best of luck. Though, before you go, I have a question. You all have been exploring into a copy of Sisyphus Tower, from what you've told me in your report, yes?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's gonna squint at you for a moment and be like, interesting. Okay.
Wince back.
What's interesting about that?
Out of curiosity, I've been, well, I do have a radio in here. So I got permission to tune into that radio and have it open. Just in case.
Just in case Sisyphus says something that
Could be useful
one of
to
a
you.
reason or another.
Yes.
Have
It's
we
interesting.
said-
While you
have
were
we
down
said
there,
that?
there were some moments where, while he was hosting his show on the radio, he did seem to hesitate a little, or seem a little bit distracted.
We have said to Ariadne that he seems like aware of things, right?
No, you have not
Have-
actually.
Okay.
Did we want to?
It doesn't seem like it doesn't seem like something that we would want to hold close to our chest, but that depends on the party.
I don't.
I can't remember if we had a discussion about it. That's all.
Yeah,
He's
I'm fine
the
if someone
only.
looks at it.
He's like the only person Ariadne would be directly aware of that
Yeah.
possibly happening with anyway. Or that we know
Yeah.
of anyhow.
Do we want to just say it?
It doesn't hurt, I don't think.
Okay. Yeah, we'll tell her that like he seems to be aware of what's happening between visits. Like he remembers things between visits.
Yeah,
He's gonna
played
blink a
dumb
few
once or-
times and then like
And then
spin.
apologize for not bringing that up earlier because we thought that we did.
Yeah,
Not that we
relax.
didn't, rather.
She can like spin her pen in her hand for a bit and like tap it against her lower chin. She's like in thought. That's
Well,
interesting.
he
He's-
played dumb once or twice, but he kind of seemed to drop it when I think he realized we caught on.
Something about him does not seem right.
Yeah,
Just as a person. Don't
Yeah,
trust
I
him.
mean,
Well, he's
we
a
don't trust him.
rebel, so that's not really surprising.
don't mean this to come off rude, but it's almost like he's spying on us more than this facility is. He has
Mhm.
screens everywhere, and he can just poke his head in.
Then they don't
That's
find a
so.
conveniently placed panel that can lock him out. But yeah.
I did always
entirely
find
sure
it
he's
weird
on
that
his own.
he was allowed to operate as freely as he does within a Hades sector.
Mhm.
You'd
Yeah,
think
I'm
that
not entirely
someone
sure.
Him with his big old towers that he likes to take residence in to broadcast on his pirate radio station that no one really seems to care too much about legally.
It is a bit strange, isn't it?
Yeah.
Weird
Well, I agree.
man.
Me too, this guy says over here.
Oh, thank God.
Anyways. Well, if that's all of it, then I guess I'll let you get to it.
Right.
Do try
Okay.
not to. Oh, right. You're going to do the challenges that you mentioned. Are you going to do the one? I don't remember. Did you ever talk about what challenges were? What are you planning to do exactly?
Wasn't it the Oh shoot, I can't remember its name.
I mean, it
the
was
robot.
the admin one, but I don't know
The
if we
admin
ever
one.
mentioned it to Ariadne, if that's what she was asking.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't think you did. Which is why I'm like one of those things where I'm like, would Ariadne be able to say this? I don't remember if she's actually told this, so I don't think she would.
I mean, it was a discussion. It was a discussion above ground, so if she's keeping tabs, she would know. That's just your call, I
Well,
would say.
If you're going to go and face admin, and if there's going to be a more powerful version of her, I would recommend avoiding any items that have electronics on it.
Oh, believe me, I know that fucking
Such as
Phobos
your
caused
railgun.
every. Oh, this thing's network connected.
Well,
What?
it's not network
On you-
connected, but it is electronic.
Wait,
The
this
That's how
entire thing
railguns
back at
work.
Apollo Corp was based on anything connected to the network.
Hmm.
Any networked devices, like paneling or someone's computer,
I'd like to
was
remind
liable
you.
to become a bomb.
I'd like to remind you that the elevator probably doesn't care.
It probably doesn't.
Well, something to keep in mind, maybe.
Hmm.
Well, I've kept you I've kept you around long enough. I'll let you get to it. I'm sure you know best what to do.
Hmm.
Is there anything else that I can help you with?
Nothing comes to mind.
I can't think of. Yeah.
All right. Best of luck then.
Thank you.
Hey, you're going back in?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Hell yeah, man. Keep it real.
Fuck yeah. High five.
He high fives you back. This guy
Let's go.
sighs exhaustedly.
Alright.
Oh shit, here they come. The three guards are like, they like stop what they're doing. You see,
Stand
like
at
they're
attention.
like playing poker, like on the table, like in front of you, and like they stop and like they stand up and look serious, like cross their arms from themselves.
Get ready to watch all the fun in chat as we just pull
Yeah.
things out.
Yeah, while y'all do that, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Oh, right, my
fair.
back shot mantle.
Wait, what?
Back shot mantle. Let's go.
Why
Let's
is this in my locker? I think I just put it in my locker, not the storage box, because there's no reason I want this.
Mhm.
Or was it? I need to reread this thing now. Oh, from allies. Okay, no, yeah, that's. I don't mind that. If Darcel ever wants to cast Fireball, I get a +18 reflex, and if I save, I don't die. I just Dark Souls dodge roll it and I frame it.
I have this.
Hell yeah.
here.
Nah, bro, I'd tech it. I'm not the one to drop. I'm putting my inventory. I'll throw this over in the storage box if anyone wants a hooked rune, I guess.
I
I don't
returned.
think I don't think I have anything anymore that
Yeah.
like can have a rune on it.
Hooked rune just means that
You get to
yeah,
trip people with it.
if you crit with a hooked weapon, you can attempt to trip.
Mhm.
Oh no, it gives any weapon a trip trait. If it already has trip, you can reaction trip as a crit.
Mhm. If it already has a trip trait.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the downside of the unique weapons, like resentment and resistance, is that yes, they're very, very powerful, but you can't really customize it.
Yeah.
So that's like the
Fair.
downside of those
Fair
unique
though.
weapons.
Fair.
So much stuff.
Scroll.
The shield gen in this
Oh.
shirt counts as tech, doesn't it?
Oh fuck.
What's this?
Is this lifesaver vest considered tech?
That's just Phobos tech. So you're good.
Okay.
When I say tech, I mean like legitimately like technology in like the sense of like something that has like electronics built
The
into it.
Lightbringer was made with Phobos tech specifically.
Oh, maybe it's safe.
Wait, I'm being
It's also
given.
dependent on the wielder, or who's friend and foe.
Why am I being given item variety with the five feather wreath?
What?
The little effect that I have for it, I just drag it onto myself usually, but now
Yeah.
I'm being given 3
I
like,
will.
normal, greater, and major. Like those the different
Oh,
things.
yeah, it's because they like simplified how this effect works. Just do the normal one.
Okay.
Because there's like different levels of it, right?
Yeah.
And they put it all in like one effect for like ease of use.
Hmm.
I
So-
got something on this jolt coil.
So now they just like they put all the effects in like one thing. So there's like not like 3 different effects. It's just one, and you tell me which
Mhm.
one it is.
Oh. Okay.
It's cleaner.
So
Did I get 7 or 8 or did I get 8 revolver bullets usually per
Yes.
percent? Cool.
Yes.
I do the thing where I take 8, put revolvers in holster, print out 10 more bullets. This is on top of the shit that was already in the Lady of Dawn, because, you know.
Mm-hmm. So I'm imagining like the guards are just watching you like
Make more bullets.
yeah. How does Aloe like print those bullets? Like what is the magic for when she does them?
He opens up the like cylinders of both revolvers, empties them, puts them in the holster, or the immaculate holsters, taps both of the holstered revolvers with like a spark of anima,
Mhm.
and then pulls them out, fully loaded.
Okay. So yeah,
Nothing too
this guard is
fancy.
just watching you like produce bullets, and like slowly print more and more of them. And he looks at the other one. He's like, "Hey, do you think we can convince them to like add another layer of reinforced glass between like them and us in here?"
You're scared of mundane bullets?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Gentlemen, we can't hear you
Really?
through that boss. You know that, right?
They're responding.
You do your thing, prisoners.
They can't hear you. They're actively responding to me.
No, they can hear you. That's the thing.
Yeah, no, I don't care.
No, the better thing is that we can hear them.
I mean, they're not good at talking
Wow.
quietly.
Yeah.
God. Either way, I look over the Lightbringer before we head in to make sure it's, you know, isolated from
Lightbringer?
other Phobos tech bullshit.
Despite being mostly Phobos tech, does have like a little monitor on